Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Sunday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Before we get started with today's video, I wanted to show you guys something really interesting. CJ Mosley has won NFC Defensive Player twice this season, connecting back to week 1 against the Dallas Cowboys. I'll have that video. I'll have the link to the video for week 1 if you guys want to check that video out. And we got CJ Mosley, 5 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown. So from week 1, he got a pick 6 off of it. So for week 3, he got a fumble recovery and returned it to the end zone for a touchdown. So we'll be in Ford Field in the 313 near the Windsor, Ontario, Canada border as we face off against the 1-2 Detroit Lions. So we'll see you at kickoff time. Alright, it is kickoff time here in Detroit, Michigan, the 313, the Motor City, as we battle off against the Motor City Kitties, the Detroit Lions. So now, Joe Hayden, he's ready to return, and he's going to get stopped there at the 30-yard line. This will be a first down and 10, as we see Ben Roethlisberger stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. And this is not his first time, actually, in Ford Field. In his second season, he actually won Super Bowl 40 for the Pittsburgh Steelers back in February of 06, which was Jerome Bettis' last game of his career, and he won it for his hometown in Detroit, Michigan. So now this is going to be first and 10 from the 48 here in the 313. So I'm going to throw this to Odell Beckham Jr., he's going to run it in, and he's going to get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this will be a 7-0 lead with a 52-yard touchdown there. So the Bulldogs lead at 7-0. Alright, now we're ready to blitz on first and 10 from the 33. So Matt Stafford and the Detroit Lions, he got drafted first overall back in 2009. He throws it, and that will be his first incomplete pass of the game. First pass of the game turns out to be incomplete. So second down and 10 from the 33 here in London, here in Detroit. So now the Lions, they do get a first down. His first completed pass of the game for Matt Stafford. So now first and 10 from the 49-yard line as Matt Stafford, he's ready to throw the football. He passes it to Danny Amendola, and that will be a 2nd and 8 here for the Lions. And now they're at the 46-yard line. So apparently they got 8 more yards to go until that first down comes. So now they're going to use not Kerryon Johnson. It's a rookie, his name. Forget his name, but anyway, 3rd down and 8. The running back there that time did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. So this is 3rd and 8 now. And they throw the ball. That will be incomplete. So this is going to result in a 4th down and 8 as we're ready to return the punt with Odell Beckham Jr. Here's for the Bulldogs. So the Detroit Lions punt this away, and we get stopped. We get down at the 13. So now we're going to use a first and 10 from the we're at the 13-yard line. First down at 10. Roethlisberger throws it to Golden Tate in his return to the 3-1-3. 2 for 2, 74 yards there, and a touchdown. So he's been with the Detroit. He was with the Detroit Lions, to my knowledge. Golden Tate was from, I think, 2014 to sometime around 2018. And he's going to score his first touchdown in the 3-1-3 and a London Bulldogs uniform. Touchdown that time, 65-yard touchdown, and the London Bulldogs are now leading this 14-0 here near the Windsor, Ontario, Canada border. So Bulldogs are taking the lead. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line here in Detroit, and he gets stopped at the 38 there. 2nd down and 5 here for the Lions. So they got 19 seconds to go until quarter number 1 ends. So Matthew Stafford trying to look to throw. Oh, wait, he's going to get sacked, and the ball is out. Montez Sweat there made that fumble recovery. He made 2 fumble recoveries last episode against the New York Giants. If you haven't checked that out, I'll have the link to the video. I'll have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that out. So 8 seconds to go in this first quarter. I'm going to throw it to Odell Beckham Jr., and he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 5th receiving touchdown of the season, and it will now be a 21-0 lead here for the London Bulldogs. So we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, now this is a 1st and 10 from the 31 here in Detroit, Michigan. So now, he throws the ball to Kenny Golladay. And Golladay, he's going to run this out, and he's going to score the first touchdown of the game for the Detroit Lions. And there he does it. He gets it in. Fifth touchdown of the season for him, as it's now going to be 21-7 here in Detroit, Michigan. So we'll see you guys at kickoff time. All right, now we're ready to return to kickoff. The Detroit Lions kick this away, and Joe Hayden will be ready to return the former Pittsburgh Steelers secondary. And last game, he returned it all the way to begin the third quarter. So that is incredible. So now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. We're going to use some Melvin Gordon the third as our running back on this play. So he hands the ball off to Gordon, breaks 1 tackle, breaks another, and he only gains about 4 yards on that carry. So this is now going to be a 2nd down and 6 here for the Bulldogs, as a matter of fact. So now he does the hurdle there, and Melvin Gordon will get stopped near the middle of the field down around the 49-yard line. So now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the fake jet run play. So we got Roethlisberger here. And Roethlisberger, he's going to hand the ball off to Melvin Gordon. Oh, he's going to run it. He's going to run this all the way, and he's going to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this will be a 27-7 lead. 49-yard rushing touchdown there. And we will attempt a 2-point conversion, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, it is 4th and 7 from the 34-yard line, and we are ready to return it with Jalen Ramsey. I just made this depth chart substitution just now. So Jalen Ramsey, the former Jacksonville Jaguars, he's going to return it and get stopped at the 43. And this will be a 1st down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. So now we're going to use a double slants route here for our offense. And I'm thinking about just using Roethlisberger the whole game. And I'm going to throw it to Harold McGrady. And he got a juke move in there. And he's going to do a front flip and gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this is now going to be a 36-7 lead here in the 3-1-3. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now it's 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. So now Matt Stafford throws the ball, and that will be down at the 46 there. So now this is going to be a timeout called by the Lions. And we're going to blitz here. We're at the 46-yard line, so just keep that in mind. And 46-yard line, 2nd and 3. Throw the ball, incomplete. And this will result in a 3rd down and 3 here for the Lions. And Matthew Stafford, oh, could have been INT'd there that time, but it's not. Will result in a 4th and 3. So now we're ready to return the punt. And Corey Boroquez punts it out of bounds. We're at the 46, down at the 18. So now we're going to use a double slant route here for our offense. There were 2 slant routes there. So now Ben Roethlisberger, he's going to throw the football to Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to get stopped at the 48-yard line. 250 passing yards in this game by Roethlisberger. So this is really interesting to see. He has not missed a single pass in this football game. So this is really interesting. You rarely see that. And Harold McGrady gets it down. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now this is 2nd down and 10. Matt Stafford, he gets sacked and the ball is out. Terrell Suggs, he's going to return it all the way to the end zone, and that is going to be a defensive touchdown here for the Bulldogs. And this will now be a 47-3 lead. So now Ryan Kerrigan sacks Matthew Stafford. The ball is out, and T-Sizzle, however, returns it and scores a touchdown. So we're going to take a break. This is going to get pretty interesting. This is 4th and 13 with only 13 seconds to go in this third quarter, and they attempt a field goal. Question is, does he make it? The answer is a big no. So now we're going to use the pump draw run play on our offense. So now this is now going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs. So now Melvin Gordon will get stopped at the 47. End of the third quarter, by the way. And this has now been a 43-7, 21, 15, 7 points and all. So now we're going to use a 94 will run play with Melvin Gordon III. So now I'm just going to run it in. So now I'm just going to get a 1st down. And he gets it to the 44. And he does get a 1st down. He does. And we're going to use that HB drive run play. So now he's going to hand the ball off to Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get stopped at the 34. He has over 100 rushing yards in this football game. So this is pretty interesting to see there. So now Ben Roethlisberger he's going to think about handing the ball off. And he does. So now Melvin Gordon, he's going to use a spin move, and he gets this into to get another touchdown. And it's a 34-yarder. So now this is going to be a 50-7 lead for this London Bulldogs team. And we'll see you guys when we are on defense. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line here for the Lions offense. So now they're going to throw the ball, and they do not make that 1st down. So 14 for 22 for Matt Stafford today. And 2nd and 7 from the 36. So now Stafford could have been intercepted. Now it will result in 14 out of 23 there. So 9 out of the 23 passes were incomplete. So now this is going to be a 3rd and 7 now. Oh, could have been intercepted, but he was lucky there that time. 3rd reception of the game. So this is now, clock is winding down to 1:16 minutes. Stafford sacked. Ball is out. London says they have it, and they do. Montez Sweat there that time recovered it. And that will be his 3rd fumble of the game. So now we're going to use an HB stretch run play with Ben Roethlisberger as he hands the ball off. And now Melvin Gordon, and he's going to get stopped there. 140 yards impressively by Melvin Gordon. I'm going to say he's going to be our offensive player of the game, either him or Roethlisberger. If he gains over 200 yards and 166 yards, 10 rushes, 2 touchdowns on the day. And we're going to use the HB wham here. We're going to run it in. We're going to run it. We're going to get a touchdown here. So now I'm going to hand the ball off to him, and he gets stopped at the 46. So now 11 rushes, 169 yards. I'm just going to do a pass play. I'm just going to use the I-form quick slants here. 5, 3, 2, 1, win. I spinned it, and we get it into the end zone for a touchdown. And the London Bulldogs win their 4th consecutive game this season, as the Detroit Lions will now fall to 1-3 on the year. So we're one of few undefeated teams, and I'll show you after we get into statistic. Well, next video, but final score is London Bulldogs 50, the Detroit Lions 7. So I'll explain more about this when we get into statistics. 283 passing yards, that's almost 300, which is really, really impressive. So Ben Roethlisberger, that is awesome right there. 158.3 pass rating, 7 for 7, 283 yards, 4 touchdowns there. Matt Stafford, 98.8 pass rating, 15 out of 24, 177 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. Melvin Gordon, 11 carries, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns there. 8 broken tackles by that guy. That is so impressive. So now Harold McGrady, 2 receptions, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Golden Tate is third in his return to the 3-1-3. 2 receptions, 87 yards, and 1 touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr., 2 receptions, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Kenny Golladay, 1 reception, 69 yards, and a touchdown. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's see, our defense. Let's check out our defense. Malcolm Jenkins, Terrell Suggs, Thomas Davis Sr., Ryan Kerrigan all had 1 sack in this game. There were no INTs, surprisingly. No INTs, but there was a fumble recovery. Montez Sweat for both, and Terrell Suggs recovered for 1, and that resulted him getting the team's only defensive touchdown. And I don't think there were any kick or punt return for touchdowns to my knowledge. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next episode.